Merry Christmas! Hello, Leo. Ho ho ho. Merry Christmas. Why did my chat look broken again on my screen? Why is that? Oh no, now it's working. That's so strange. I just needed a little bit of time to warm up, I guess. Maybe. Merry Christmas! Happy Christmas. Happy holidays. Hello, hello. I know for some people it's no longer Christmas, but it is Christmas here in the US of A. I'm so cold. It's so cold. I feel like yesterday is kind of when it started feeling a little colder. Like today I'm just like, oh, I'm actually cold. But I'm also drinking really like cold water, which is not great also. But you know, I do feel like so normally if it's cold I'll get like a thicker jacket because I'm wearing like a pretty thin cardigan right now. But I was like, oh, if I talk and if I start like chatting with everyone and I start like laughing, I'll get really warm and sweaty. So I opted for the lighter jacket. Yeah, Merry Christmas everyone. 메리 크리스마스입니다. 메리 크리. 숫자 때문에 거긴 크리스마스가 안 지났나 보네요. 맞아. 지금 아직 미국은 아직 크리스마스다. 오늘이 크리스마스야. Yeah. Today's Christmas. Very exciting. I hope you guys got some presents. Did anybody get anything cool for Christmas this year? I got some cool stuff. I got a new audio interface thing. And also I got a couple plamo. I got Alphamon, which is really exciting. And I also got the Magic Knights Ray Earth plamo. Thank you everyone who sent the gifts as well. But yeah, I really appreciate the presents. Very excited to build a bunch of those on stream as well. You got a Switch OLED because yours was on its last leg. The Switch OLED is actually so nice. I was always thinking like, it can't be that different, right? And then I got us OLED and I was like, holy shit, it looks so much better. Looks so much better. You guys, oh, many people got Plamo. That's awesome. Gunpla. Your sister got you Rune Factory 5 on Switch. Very nice. I haven't played any of the newer Rune Factories, honestly. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. About $200 in socks. Holy shit. That's a lot of socks. All bright colored ones. Oh, that's so cute. That's so sweet of your mom as well. You know, there's always that joke of like, oh, getting shit gifts for Christmas, and like one of them is like socks and the other one is candles. I personally like getting socks for Christmas. Candles are okay. I think candles are a little harder for me because I'm really sensitive to smells. So I can't really like stand it if the candle smells too much. But for sure, socks. I really enjoy getting socks. One year I got these it was like a compression socks. So now those are the only socks that I wear whenever I go on a plane. If they make a difference, I don't really know, honestly. I don't really know if they make a difference, but I do like to wear compression socks on the airplane. And then also I got 2 years ago, my aunt and uncle got me these they're like sock like in they're like booties almost, but like sock booties. I don't even know what you call them, but like they were like they're like slippers, but they don't have like a sole on the bottom, so they're kind of like really thick double layered socks. I don't really know how to explain. They're basically like slippers. They're basically like indoor slippers, but they're socks. And I I got those a couple years ago and I wore the shit out of them last year or so, and I really appreciated those for sure. Victor Pizon, thank you so much for 5 months of membership. Merry Christmas. As you age, you're happy getting free clothes. It's true. I think like the only ones I don't really care for are, I have a bunch of like pajama sets. I mean, I still wear them. Like right now I'm wearing one that I got for Christmas one year. The pajama sets sometimes are a little like gaudy. they're not really like my style or anything I would normally wear. I mean, I still wear them because it's like free clothes. There's free clothes, so I wear them. But a lot of the pajama sets that I get are kind of ugly. Like the one I'm wearing right now is like a weird pink leopard print pajama. I would never willingly buy this with my own money, but I received it for Christmas, so so that's what I'm wearing right now. What do you think of all the possum pictures on Discord? I love them. They're so cute. It's you guys in your natural habitat. Gaudy is another boomer word. Do people not say gaudy? What do you say then? There's no other word than gaudy. Gaudy is a normal word. Also, it's like, because in Korean there's like a better word, 촌스러워, but like no, you can't. There's no English comparison. Immortal and Flames, thank you so much for the super chat. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, Leo. Thank you so much for many fun and chill streams. May you score many deals on Grumpla in the future. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the Christmas gift. Merry Christmas to you as well. Gaudy is a normal one, 100%. Gaddy, shut the fuck up. You guys are such liars. Tacky, I guess. Tacky. I saw this thing though on TikTok the other day. I would say bougie. No. Gaudy and bougie are completely different. Because bougie is like someone who's rich, right? Gaudy is like really loud. Like if something is really loud, it's gaudy. So like bougie is like someone who wears like a Gucci tracksuit. But that's also gaudy, right? Because gaudy can also be something, it's just loud. But you can also have my pajamas, for example, which are just gaudy. They're not bougie. I wish they were bougie. If they were bougie and gaudy, then I'd be okay with it. But it's just gaudy. So it's like loud. It's pink leopard print. I mean, you can imagine. I would never buy this. And it's also definitely not bougie. It doesn't look very nice, but you know, I got it from a family member, so I am just wearing them now. Gat is like, isn't it ass? Wouldn't you say the gat? Well, like, you know, it can be used as gat, but I think like, yeah, I don't know if there's anything. I don't know why it's ass. What the origins are. I don't know. But speaking of which, we can't talk about like too much of this because I have a couple. I have one question. One question in the trivia that's kind of related. Nico Nambaka, thank you so much for the super chat. I got the full series of Mobile Fighter G Gundam on DVD, so I'd say I had a good Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. That sounds awesome. I've not seen G Gundam, but my roommate, she really likes G Gundam a lot, so I should probably get around to watching it. But like older Gundams are so hard because they're so fucking long. Dylan Gallivant, thank you so much for 1 month of membership. Merry Christmas to the most gorgeous and sweetest Valkyrie I've ever met. I'm glad to be a part of this community, minor mental disability or not. Thank you so much again. Merry Christmas, Dylan. We all, I think it's fair to say that probably 90% of us here have minor mental disabilities, if not major mental disability. So you're fine, yeah, because I for one definitely have the minors and the majors, you know, so we're all here, we're all in it together. You got $50 for Christmas and you used it to buy a cheap Oshino Shinobu figure and a Nanakusa Nazuna figure. Jesus Christ. Congratulations on your figures. I've been thinking about buying the I really want to buy for Christmas I got a Needy Streamer Overdose figure that my friends in Japan got for me at a crane game. And then I looked on the underside of her and we found out that her underwear is extremely it is something else. I'll have to show it to you guys sometime on a handcam stream because I did not expect, because we were like, oh cute, and nothing on the box tells you what her underwear is gonna look like, and then we flipped it over and we were like The underwear. You got a Precure figure. Which Precure? Which Precure? Really important. I really want to catch up on the current Precure season, the Sky whatever Precure. Because I really like the character designs. I've only seen like 4 episodes or so, and I kind of like the premise, so I've been wanting to watch more of that one. I just haven't had the time. Oh my god, I'm like also a little out of it, I will say, because for Christmas, you know what I got? I got my period. Yay. Yay! I love getting my period for Christmas. It's like, you know, so festive. It's red and festive, and you get you get cramps and back pain and depression, and it's worse than cold. Who gave you that? Mother Nature. God. Yeah, I was yesterday, I like was going to bed kind of early because I was like, man, I feel kind of depressed though. Like I was like, I don't know why I feel so depressed though, but I think I just need to sleep early. And I felt that yesterday, and then this morning I woke up and I was like, oh no. I was like, I know why I was depresso last night. Better than not getting it, I guess, but why would I not get it? Oh, that's funny. That's what your girlfriend got as well. It's a pretty awful gift. And then I woke up and I was like, okay, I feel like doo-doo caca, and like my stomach was hurting, and also my my tinnitus was like acting up this morning as well. I have like my left ear, I like could barely hear it of this morning, and I was like, this is amazing. Christmas morning, am I right? What is happening to me? But it's just, it is what it is. It's all the things wrapped up in one neat little package on Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. So we also have a little thing today that we're going to be doing that I mentioned before. So basically, I was making a trivia game for my for my friends. Sorry, my throat is also fucky today. And trivia time. Wait, Kokone, I'm actually wondering if you should not be here. Okay, so wait, I have a quick announcement. If any of my IRL friends are here, if you are in a particular Discord, I'm thinking maybe we'll do the trivia night on the Discord as well. So, don't be here for a bit during the trivia time. When the trivia starts, you can leave. Yeah. Well, but it hasn't started yet. Anyway, but the thing about the trivia though is that I was making questions for the trivia. I mentioned it to you guys, and you guys were like, "Oh my god, I love trivia." So I was like, "Okay, well, what if we did the trivia in on stream too?" But the thing is that the trivia is not complete because I have never fucking made a trivia quiz in my life. And I did not expect to be doing it on this stream, except you guys were so excited about it, and that's why I decided to do it. It's not complete. I think there's like 10 questions, so it's a very short trivia. But what I do want to do with the trivia, and I think would be fun, is if you guys split into teams and you guys can discuss the answers. However, that would require you guys to be on Discord. So I'm going to make a really quick poll. If we have teams, you guys will have to talk to each other on Discord. So either you guys can get into a group, a VC, or you guys can just chat in like a thread. You guys can make, I can make threads for like team A and team B. And you guys can talk with each other and think of answers, because I think that'll be more fun if there's like points and stuff. Also, Leah the Toothbrush, thank you so much for the super chats. Only thing I got for Christmas was a big ugly lava lamp and a gift exchange at my girlfriend's family get together, and getting called mentally ill by Leo. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for the super chat. A lava lamp sounds kind of cool though. I'm also going to be going to like a weeb gift exchange in a couple of days, and they said to bring joke gifts only, so I'm gonna be bringing Dick Fight Island, the manga. So I think the lava lamp is a better win than getting a copy of Dick Fight Island, so you know. All right, so But I'm gonna do a quick vote. I'm gonna do a quick vote here because to see what you guys want to do and what the majority wants to do. And please only vote if you want to participate, okay? If you are like, you're just watching and you're not going to participate anyway, then don't vote because your opinion unfortunately does not matter. Okay, let's see. We're going to do trivia teams on Discord. On discord.gg/VNU. No teams, just chat. The trivia, it's really short. It's only 10 questions. It's for it has anime, game. It's just mostly anime and games, and then a couple like just regular trivia stuff in it. You guys can vote. It'll be pretty fast. It's really short, so it depends if you guys want to like do stuff together or if you guys would rather just like do it individually on in the chat here. And then you guys can just like, you know, type it in chat, I guess, which is not as fun, but I know some people would rather do that than feel left out on the Discord, or some people don't like to use Discord, etc. So up to you guys. It looks like just chatting is winning though, for now. And I mean, if like this is more, if you guys really enjoy this and you guys like really have like the best time of your life, and once I finish the full trivia, maybe I'll do like a full trivia and then actually do it on Discord and like kind of force you guys to do it on Discord. So we can have like a real full trivia night, but today it's kind of like a mini trivia. I didn't have that much time to prepare everything, so okay, we're gonna end the poll, so we're just gonna have it in chat. That's fine. Okay, cool. That is less work for me. Less work for me. So we're gonna get to the trivia. So again, if you are my in real life friend, I know some of you guys lurk in my streams and I appreciate and love you guys, but I need you to like not be here for like the next half hour. I need you to not be here for the next half hour. Okay? Okay? Okay, bye. Bye, Kokore. You need to just like leave the stream for a half hour. Okay, I appreciate you all. Thank you. Okay, anyway, so let's get to it. Merry Christmas. Also, did you guys see the lovely new wallpaper with all of Symphoria? Very nice. The wallpaper will be available for everyone. I'm going to make it available for everyone, not just members. Once we get the link from staff, which will probably be either today or tomorrow. So, sorry for the delay on that. You may have noticed, that we are all holding mics and singing and stuff. And that is because this was originally supposed to be a cover song illustration, but unfortunately we had a bunch of issues with rights. Yay, rights. Yay, copyright. I love copyright. And we had a lot of issues with copyright, so it got delayed from last year. So this illustration is a year old, and then this year there were some other issues because we're like, okay, we'll just use it this year. We'll just do a cover song this year. And then there were more issues, and so I asked staff, I was like, can we just release it as an illustration? We've been waiting a year to show this to everybody, and I think they deserve to see it. So staff was like, yeah, we'll just release it. We'll post it. So that was the journey of this art. Can you say what the songs were? Well, we had a bunch of song choices that all got denied. It was like we had a Love Live song, we had an Idolmaster song, we had like a couple. It was supposed to be like a Symphoria cover, but it didn't go through. So unfortunate, but now we have nice art that you guys can look at instead. That's okay. That's okay. It happens. I think another thing is like right now, like covers are really low priority for the company as well, because they don't do very well. So if you guys want more covers, again, please stream our covers. Please watch them. Please put them in your YouTube music playlists if you guys use YouTube music. Would really appreciate it. I think the more, we can kind of put it up the priority list, the more likely we'll be able to have more in the future. Okay, anyway, we're gonna get to the trivia. Let me find, where did I put it? I lost the trivia. Okay, this trivia, if you 100% know the answer, please don't post it in chat. If you know the answer, you can just say, oh my god, I know the answer, and then not post it in chat, so that people who don't know the answer have a chance to guess. If you don't know the answer, you can post it in chat though. You can say like, oh, I think it's this. And you can just even post your reasoning, and I'm not gonna have a poll because I think it's gonna be too obvious, but we'll have a little fun time here with some trivia. It's gonna be a little bit different, I guess, if we're not doing teams, but we'll figure it out. It's fine. All right, the first question is kind of like a sample question so that we can like get the ball rolling, so you guys have an idea of what to expect and what kind of thing it's gonna be. So our first question is, who said it? An excellent leader must be passionate because it's their duty to keep everyone moving forward. Is it A, Nico from Love Live? Is it B, Brigitte from Overwatch? Is it C, Yaemiko from Genshin Impact? Or is it D, Hitsugaya from Bleach? Who said it? You guys can put your guesses in chat. Which one do you think it is? I love this. I'm glad you love it. You guys have no idea, like every trivia question has been like, it's many hours of me just doing research and searching for things and figuring out like, okay, well, after I find the good quote, I have to think of like 3 other people that might have said it, Okay, we've got a lot of votes for A, some votes for C. For sure not Hitsugaya. Or is it? Miko because fluffy tails. C. She says something like this after messing with us. I'm gonna get 0 right. I know nothing about anything. C. I'm thinking A. Oh, we got some. Okay, we got everyone put in your final answers. What do you guys think? Final answer time. Throw in your answers in the chat. I hear this in Yaemiko voice. A, B, C. Thinking D. I think that's the only vote we've had for D. C for you, A for you. G, what the hell's G? E, none of the above. That doesn't exist. All right, here we go. Next, the answer is A. You guys are correct. It is Nico from Love Live. It's funny because I put Yaemiko in there because I also saw this kind of in her voice, but it wouldn't make sense for her to say moving forward since Genshin is Inazuma is all about eternity, right? So that was my throw off. I did think people would think that it would be Hitsugaya, because there's another like famous Hitsugaya quote that has a very similar vibe to it. So I thought more people would think that it was Hitsugaya. I put Brigitte because I was trying to think of like an Overwatch character that would say something about like leadership, and she felt like the character that would say something like that. And I also thought that this was very funny because it doesn't seem like something Nico would say, right? Sounds too hopeful for Hitsugaya. That's true. I think he can be hopeful, right? But yeah, she wanted Ren to get out of her eternity bubble. Yeah, I was like, maybe people will think that that's what it is, right? Merry Christmas, Leora and Palkers. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Let me have some more water before we get to our next one. All right. Next one is... Who said it? Every journey has its final day. Don't rush. Is it A, Deadlock from Valorant? Is it B, Zhongli from Genshin Impact? Is it C, Senna from League of Legends? Or is it D, Himmel from Freeren? Definitely not Deadlock. You think D? Pretty sure I know, so I won't say it. Bilbo, like Bilbo Baggins? I ain't getting none of these. B, D. This sounds like a Zhongli thing. When in doubt, C. What is this like? Is this like a what do you call it? Multiple choice where you just start putting C if you don't know it? You know this one? Well, a lot of people know this one. D or B? D maybe? D. Locking in B. I swear this is in the Bible. D because Freerun is lit. B. All right. I've heard that, and don't play A and C. All right, so now if you guys are certain about your answers, feel free to type them, even if you know for sure. Go. Type your answers in. I rolled a dice and got 2, so B. It's like when people have those pencils that they shave and then they write like the answers on it. Oh, everyone's like between B and C. Final answer, or B and D. Final answer C. I always go with D. The answer is always orange. Well, it will be orange in a second. All right, here we go. It is B, Zhongli from Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact. I'm surprised so many of you guys knew this one, because I had no idea that he said anything like this. But I also don't have him. I knew this one because you pulled Zhongli. I see. Lack of Genshin lore failed you. The dice never fails me. Of course, the old man would say that. He did. I don't know exactly when he says this, but yeah, apparently he says something like this. But I did think it sounded like something Himmel could say, maybe. So that's why I put him in there. Lyra's loreless. Why am I loreless? It's his idol line. Oh, I see. Guess you refuse to give me Dia, so you quit. Dia is she is very nice. Very nice with her waifu. Dunyazard. Nice, I'm winning. You bamboozled us. Yeah, heck yeah. Loreless behavior. Himo will totally say this. He loves the side quest, right? That's what I was thinking too. I was channeling that energy. And like, I was trying to look for a Valorant character that could possibly say something like this, but everyone in Valorant is so fucking negative. Deadlock was the only character that like sort of had positive lines. So I thought maybe putting Deadlock in there would be like a red herring a bit, but I guess nobody fell for that one. I also was trying to think of a League of Legends character that would say that. So I picked Senna, except I guess it's a little ironic since there's a lot of death in their lore. So maybe this wasn't the right quote for her. All right, next question. You guys ready for the next one? What anime did Yoasobi not do an opening ending for? This one is odd one out, meaning you have to pick the one that is not like the others. So what anime did Yoasobi not do an opening/ending for? I think a lot of people will probably know this one. I think you guys are all weebs enough. I think my friends will have a little bit of a harder time than you guys. Got lots of C's, got a D. C, because I've never seen that one. I really hope it's C. I think C. I've watched all of these. It means you're a weeb. That's what that means. C. Okay, it looks like everyone has the answer. It is indeed C, Ranking of Kings, which I was genuinely surprised because I felt like Ranking of Kings felt like it could have a Yoasobi opening or ending. You know? Sage weeb and you're pointing at somebody else. Yoasobi did free run. Yoasobi did do free run. They did the opening. It is not one of my favorite Yoasobi openings, honestly. It's not. Definitely not. I think the Witch from Mercury song and the Beastar songs are much, much better Yoasobi songs, personally. The free run one is like okay. It's the one that's like the da 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 da, that song. Yeah. The Wish for Mercury one is the da 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 da, that one. And then Beastars is Kaibutsu, which I think a lot of you guys know the song, but maybe not a lot of you guys know that it's by Yoasobi. It's sorry, a lot of you guys know it's Yoasobi and you guys know the song. You guys just don't know that it's from Beastars, probably. That's the now I have the Gundam Wish for Mercury song stuck in my head. It's the I sing it all the time. Anyway, you guys know what it is. I don't have to sing it. You guys know what it is. You guys know Kaibutsu. That's the Beastars opening. All right, next question is another odd one out. This is Genshin. See, I put a lot of Genshin trivia because a lot of my friends play Genshin. So we're gonna have some Genshin trivia, but it's where can you find Jueyun chilies? A. Kuijue Slope. B. Yili Plains. C. Mount Tianheng. Or D. Qingyun Peak. This is Genshin trivia. It's a Genshin item. It's okay if you don't know, you can just make your best guess. Where do you think you could find them? I can put it on the map, but I never memorized the location name. Me too. So I also was like, I don't remember which one. I asked my cat, she said meow, so I'm gonna say 6. What does that mean? C, I think. A, I think D. Surrounded by Genshin players. You only play a little bit of Genshin. See, like, I also know where it is on the map, but I also don't remember the place name. A, C, D. Yeah, nice. See, I farmed these. D sounds familiar. See, this is good. This is exactly the reaction that I wanted. The more confused you guys are, the more fun it is, you know? C for chili. That's one way to guess with these. You just found these for your sister? Oh, that's sweet of you to do. I know nothing about Genshin, however, I'm positive B. D, I think. I know the place, but not the name. Yeah, me too. A, misread the question. Yeah, this is where you can find it. Where can you find it? I thought it was A for sure, but nobody else thinks so. Oh no. All right, what is the answer? Everyone got their answers in? Post your answers if you haven't already. If you know for sure, post them in there. C, B, D. So many different answers. Everyone's like everything but like A. Oh, actually, no. There's 2 people who voted for A earlier, too. C, A. All right. It is D. Qingyun Peak. Xiangling is disappointed. Xiangling is disappointed in your answers. Yeah, you have to. I've been farming the chilies for Xiangling only, and she's disappointed in you all. All right, next question is odd one out as well. Which is not the name of a pet in an anime? We have A, Alexander, B, Hawk, C, Guts, and D, Spike. Which is not the name of a pet in an anime. So one of these is not a name. The others are all actual pet names. Lots of votes for C. We have a vote for A. Your gut says A. D. It's too normal. C, D, A. Kind of remember D and A being pets. You're gonna sit it out? You know the answer? Go for C. A seems awful specific. That's a good way to whittle them out. B? Surely they wouldn't name a pet hawk. B is the only one you haven't seen. I swear I heard a pet named Guts though. B, I think. It could be B actually. What could it be? Who could it be? And people seem to have a couple answers. All right, put in your final answers, chat. Put in your final answers. Actually, not sure now. Put in your final answers. D, unless you count Rugrats. Isn't Spike the, like, dinosaur? Final answers. We have a bunch of C's and a bunch of D's, a couple A's. All right. The answer is D. C is actually Guts from Kill la Kill. Kill la Kill, the pug. It's like a pug, right? That's the pug. A, Alexander is, I believe, from Full Metal Alchemist. I think Alexander is from Full Metal Alchemist. It's like the corgi. And B, Hawk, yes, it's from Seven Deadly Sins. It's the pig. The pig from Seven Deadly Sins. You forgot about that? Yeah. And then I put Spike because I was trying to throw people off with Spike from Cowboy Bebop. I was trying to throw people off with the Spike from Cowboy Bebop because I felt like his name always sounded like a pet name. Hawk is the king of leftovers. Yeah. Can you really count the pig as a pet though? I don't know. I feel like it's a pet. It becomes big and small. Yeah, you kept thinking of Spike. Demon War Pig. Yeah. Yeah. Guts was from Kill la Kill. I also thought about the dog thing from Panty and Stocking, but I couldn't remember his name. And then I was like, I already have 4. It's fine. What was the dog from Panty and Stocking's name? Chuck. There we go, Chuck. That's right, Chuck. I guess Chuck would have been a good one too. Well, if you guys don't think Hawk is a good answer, if you think Hawk is not a pet, then maybe Chuck would have been good. I also thought about putting like Happy from Fairy Tail. I mean, I guess Happy's not really a pet, but he's kind of a pet. He's kind of a pet, you know? All right. Next question. How are you guys doing? We're like halfway. Do you guys have how are you guys doing in your scores? You're losing hard. I'm getting whooped 2 out of whatever. Terribly. You're 3 out of 5. You're in shambles. You joined late. Oh no, I'm sorry. You're doing pretty well. You got 2 points. Not so good. It's Leover for me. If this was school, I would have an F. We were keeping score. I mean, if you only if you want to. Only if you want to. 2 of 2, big brain. 2, I think. All right. It's okay. You have a chance. You have a chance to redeem yourself. Oh, my nose. You have a chance to redeem yourself. So, next question, though. Which is not a real Isekai title. A. Expelled from a black magic item craftsman guild, I was picked up as a royal magician, but it was too late when I realized that I was actually the highest level magician in the kingdom, starting a happy life anew with those who acknowledged me in the royal court. B. I was reincarnated twice, but I still have no skills. Traveling alone was too hard, so now I have a full party. But wait, all of my party members are crazy in love with me? Someone save me. C. American reincarnation, Love Alliance. America was expelled to another world and reincarnated as a blonde-haired girl, along with Japan, and headshots monsters with her gun summon skill. What? The Earth's in danger, and you want us to go back? Oh, too late. Die. Okay, D. The former top one's sub-character training diary. A dedicated player is currently conquering another world. I was expelled from the guild after my past achievements were tampered with and I was recognized as a useless burden. But I was picked up by the daughter of the country's top nobleman and I'm on the winning side of life. The moment I left, the number of members dropped to half. I'm begging you, can you come back? It's too late now. I want all of them to be wrong. The worst thing is that 3 of these are real. Okay, wait. You guys have to see what this is not even the, so while I was Googling this, I sent this to my roommate. You guys can see what I happened upon while I was Googling this. This is a real message I sent to my roommate. This is a real Isekai title. You're lucky I didn't put this in here. It's a trip though. It's a trip. Let's read it. Okay, here. My life is just as wrong as I expected after traveling to another world where I'm surrounded by cute girls at a magical high school and I'm also the fabled hero of the legend. But before I tell you that story, I have to tell you this story in which I was walking along with my unbelievably, impossibly cute younger sister who doesn't like me at all. And she said to me it was my fault she wasn't popular. No matter how she looked at it, it was as we walked to school together and we stopped to look at the garden, which had a flower whose name I don't remember, when suddenly a portal opened up to another world, and when I landed in a field and my face was burdened the largest pair of boobs I'd ever seen, and my sister hit me and called me an idiot while blushing. But then the girl I landed on saw the birthmark on my hand and gasped as she grabbed my hand and I blushed. But she started dragging me away and my sister got mad and chased after us and asked where we were going. And she said she was taking us to Grimheart Magic School where she was the school president. And then I gasped because now I am in a magical world. And when we got to the school, which was a giant castle, I asked the girl what her name was. And she said it was Akane Yusha, which I thought was a tad strange since she had blonde hair and blue eyes and the entire aesthetic of the school seemed very ancient European. But I forgot all about all of that when she told me she needed to see the headmaster because she had been taught that the mark on my hand was a symbol of the reincarnation of the legendary dragon hero of legendary literature. And I said it was a cool thing to be taught because at our school, the only book we learned was Atlas Shrugged, and she asked what that was, and I told her it was the book of our society based its philosophy on a speech from, and she asked me to recite the speech, which I did, and the speech went, for 12 years have you been asking? Red Sky, thank you for the super chat. Odin is dead and we killed him. Suddenly, I'm illiterate. This is a real Isekai title. This is a real Isekai title that you can go and actually read. Apparently, this the title is so fucking long in Japanese. You know how normally they'll shorten titles like Konosuba or like Hamefura, but they just shorten this one to be long title. I think it's literally Nagai Taitoru. That's the name. That's what people call this series. I hope the American one is real. Okay. Yeah, we have to go back to our original. This confirms isekais are a mistake. Let's go back to our original game at hand, though. Our original game at hand. So which one is not a real isekai title? That's like a world record or something. Also B though. C, author surely is male since they don't know what a period is. A, C, B, D. Everyone has so many different answers on this one. A, no clue. My soul was hurt by that title. Also B. I think B because it's the shortest. C because America. Well, you don't think they could get reincarnated as America, the country? C has to be real because of the star. I don't think she wrote all of D, so I'll go A. All right, final answers, chat. Put in your final answers. Come on now. Let's see. What do you guys think is not a real isekai title? So 3 of these are in fact real. like all of you guys' I like seeing your guys' reasonings. Please post all of those reasonings. Tensei, thank you so much for 9 months of membership. Merry Christmas, Leo. Merry Christmas. May your gift be as wonderful as you. Aw, thank you. Merry Christmas, Tensei. Thank you, thank you. Can't be D, can it? Alright. Ready for the answer? My dice says C. The answer is B! B is the isekai title that I wrote myself. And I would have made it longer, but I fucking didn't know what else to fucking write. I don't know how these titles can be this long. So yes, you can read all of these isekais. You can read Expelled from a Black Magic Item Craftsman Guild. I was picked up as a world magician, but it was too late when I realized that I was actually the highest level magician in the kingdom, starting a happy life anew with those who acknowledge me in the royal court. You can read that. You can also read American Reincarnation Love Alliance. America was expelled to another world and reincarnated as a blonde-haired girl, along with Japan, and headshots monsters with her gun summon skill. What? The Earth's in danger and you don't want us to go back? Oh, too late, die. That one is literally about America, the country, being isekai'd and reborn as a blonde girl. That is literally what the premise of the isekai series is, which sounds incredible. So I'm definitely going to read that one. And D, you can also read the former top 1 sub-character training diary. A dedicated player is currently conquering another world, was expelled from the guild after my past achievements were tampered with, and I was recognized as a useless burden, but I was picked up by the daughter of the country's top nobleman, and I'm on the winning side of life. The moment I left, the number of members dropped to half. I'm begging you, can you come back? It's too late now. That is a real series as well. I wanted to include longer titles. There were a couple that were longer, but they just couldn't fucking fit on the page. So I'm telling you now that this is not the limitations. You think these are long? You saw that one I showed you earlier. B is just Lyra's current life. Oh my god. Wait, you're right. Wait, you're right. This is actually literally me. I didn't even think about that. I was just trying to think of the most ridiculous title ever. Yeah, that's my life. That's my life story. Could it be that they know how shit their anime is? So they just tell you the whole plot from the title? These are like, I think they're all either light novels or mangas. You guys can definitely go look them up. You can look them up and check them out. Let me know if they're any good. Yeah. How many of you guys got that one right? I can't believe some of you guys picked that literally based on how short it was. Like, you guys were like, oh, it's the shortest one. It has to be that one. Also, I didn't realize that there's no BGM. Give me a second. Let me get my BGM. BGM. Here we go. Thought A was really plain, so I picked A. That is pretty plain. It is way more words than it really needs also. All right. I picked it because people usually don't get reincarnated twice. Well, okay, ironically, that bit I took from another existing title. There's another existing title that said something about being reincarnated twice. So I was like, oh, I'm going to add that to my title because maybe somebody will see that and they'll think that like, oh, it's like I've seen that before or something, you know? So, I want to know what your non-weeb friends will think of this question. What was your roommate's response to your text? She was cracking up. We were both like laughing. We were like laughing, dying. It's pretty good. Oh, wait, give me a second. I need to sneeze. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe not. Oh my god. Alright. Okay. Whew. One second. Also, Merry Christmas. If you're just joining in now, we're doing some trivia. If you'd like to join, come on in to our cursed trivia. All right. This was a good one. I like this one. I'm glad I put this one in. It was worth me trying to think of a isekai title. Next question. Next trivia question is... Here we go. What does this Gen Z slang mean? A. Best friend. B. Fellow anime fan. C. Twitter follower. D. Pet name for your significant other for oomph/oomphy. What the fuck is oomphy? It is an honor to call you all my oomfies. Okay, I know this real. That's a lot of A's and C's. Oomfies. I have a complaint after this is done. E, all of the above. I've seen it, but I don't know. A. I'm too old to know. D seems too logical, so I guess A. Finally, something I actually know. I don't like this one at all. I don't know this. My friend uses and I'm confused every time. I'm lost. God dang, whippersnappers. B, C. I've literally never seen this, but A. Oomph is the sound when I sound my shit. That's what I asked my roommate. I was like, do you know what an oomphy is? Like an oomph? And she was like the sound that you make when you're like carrying something heavy. I was like, no. Help, I'm a boomer. A. Dice says B. C, but I don't use it. I thought it was related. I know this is some Gen Z and I don't touch grass. Yeah. Oomphy sounds like Oompa Loompa. C or B, C or A. B. Is it Gen Z or Alpha now? I think this one's Gen Z. I don't think Gen Alpha is like, are they old enough for this? I don't know. Maybe this is Gen Alpha. See, I think I'm too boomer for this. Okay. Everyone put in your final answers. If you knew the answer, you can type it in now so that you can say that you knew it. You can say you knew it. Let's go. Answers in. Answers in. We got lots of C's and A's. We got a couple D's now rolling in as well. All right. And the answer is C. Twitter follower. So oomph literally stands for one of my followers. It stands for one of my followers. And then oomphy is you like trying to make that cute. Shouldn't we do polls? No, because I think polls makes it too obvious what the answer is. So we're all your oomfies? Yeah, you guys are all my oomfies. Just call them followers. What is this? Well, it's a literal acronym of one of my mutual followers. I felt like C was kind of misleading. I think it's just one of my followers, right? Is it one of my mutual followers? I thought it was one of my followers. Maybe it's one of my mutual followers. Yay, we're your oomfies. I don't know how I feel about being called an oomph. It's just one of my followers. It's either, to be honest. I've seen some people regarding it as like mutuals as well. She oomph on my oomph till I oomphy. Lou doesn't know what it is either. Okay, I only know because I've like seen people use it in passing. I don't fuck. You think I know these things? Some people say moots. Yeah, I've seen like moots, and I think most people know what moots is because that's just like mutuals, like moots. Your oomphy loompas. A boomer. I am a boomer. What can I say? I've been learning like so much weird Gen Z/Gen Alpha slang recently that I'm just like, what the like I was gonna put pookie in here, but I think everyone knows pookie. Like if something is so pookie, you guys know what that means? Maybe you guys don't. Or you can call people your pookie. Not pookie, what the fuck? No, I don't know pookie. Yeah, pookie can be like D, but it also kind of, I've seen it very similarly as like dog like. Like, so like if something is very like cute and dog-like, people seem to use Pookie. I don't know why that is, and that's why I didn't add it, because I was like, I'm not really sure 100%. But it's like a pet name for a significant other. But I've seen a lot of people like say like, oh, he's so Pookie, he's the pookiest, etc., etc. Thought on Blorbos? What the fuck is a Blorbos? I'm googling it. Blorbos. A Blorbo? A fictional character celebrity of whom one is especially... Oh, is this like what we say now instead of Stan? My Blorbo. What the fuck? You don't know Blorbo? Shut up, chat. You guys don't know it either. Blorbos. It's not like Skrunklies. It's more like your Oshi. It's like your Oshi or your like your Stan, your what your fave, your bias. Your bias. Stop using fake words. Yeah, so it's supposed to be like, you know, like in a K-pop group, like, who do you stan, right? Oh, my Blorbo is like whatever. You could say like, oh, Leora is my Blorbo in V and U, I guess. I don't know, that's what it looks like. That's not true? But that's what Google's telling me. Well, how do you use Blorbo then? I refuse the truth. Google's lying. Okay, wait. Okay. Eli needs to tell us the truth. What is the truth, Eli? Speak your Gen Z truth. We can use Blorbo correctly by not using Blorbo. Google's a boomer too. That's what it says. It has a Wikipedia entry. I have no idea. No one uses Blorbo as first standing. Then what? How do they use Blorbo? What is Blorbo? It's a meme. Someone says that you can use it to mock fans who overly reference their favorite niche. What? Blorbo from my shows. I don't know. Well, if you have a favorite character like from a show like Euphoria or Yellow Jackets, or you happen to have a bias for a group like BTS or Twice, you have a Blorbo from my shows. That's what it says. That's what Google is telling me. Honestly, I'm so confused. I'm confused too. I'm pretty sure it means your favorite. That's what it seems like. Like, post your Blorbo. What is your Blorbo type? Someone says. Past Blorbos have included, but are not limited to. And then they list their favorites. Yeah, Blorbos. Come on, guys. Get with the time. A Blorbo is just a little guy in terms of vibes, not gender. Oh, it's supposed to be like... So then it is like Skrunkly. Wait, so it's Blorbo. Why is it... Okay. Maybe it evolved. Maybe it's evolved from being your favorite and now it just means like Skrunklies. Like Skrunklies, Pookie, Blorbo. Blorbo... like Skrunklies, I guess, are like a recent thing. It's like Digimon. Blorbo, Stitch Evolve too! Skrunkly. It's like a comfort character. That's what it seems like Google is saying. It's like your favorite character in something. Blorbos, what the fuck? Alright, I think we're on our last question though. See, I didn't have time to make that many, but now I can add this Blorbo question into the trivia. Alright, next question though. Our next question is... Oh wait, I have 2 more questions. Wait, but I'm out of images. Wait, give me a second. You guys can ruminate on this question. Whose shoes? Whose shoes? Add files. Let's see. What am I missing here? Oh, it's restarted. Oh, Lord. Give me a second. Give me a second. We're getting there. A lot of my friends play Valorant, so I had to put in a Valorant question. There we go. Whose shoes are these? Are they A, Sage, B, Sova, C, Viper, or D, Fade? I'm not into feet, so I got nothing. It's shoes. It's not feet. It's kind of different. Lots of A's, lots of C's. A or D? D? I don't play a lot of Valorant, but maybe C. B? B? A or C? This is one of your Valorant mains? Even I don't even know what my Valorant mains shoes look like. What are those? I'm feeling like A today. Sova's the only guy, right? It's true. The next test better be a take-home test. B, C, A. Yeah, I don't know. Is the Sova being a guy a red herring? Or is it not? I'm guessing D, since I don't know what Fade looks like. She's the one that has like, her hair is like combed over to one side. Her hair looks like the hair in Baldur's, the only nice long hair in Baldur's Gate. And then she has like her hair is gradient, like a silver gradient. A, I guess. I don't play Valorant, so I wouldn't know. You still gotta, you can make an educated guess. Sage is the one that has like the little, she has like the healing balls. She has heal balls. She wears like a very Asian looking top, kimono-y looking thing. Sova is the guy with the long blonde hair and he has like the bow and arrow. Viper, she's the lady with the mask and she has like the bob haircut, black bob haircut, and she has like a skin tight green suit thing. All right, final answers. Everyone put in your final answers. Oh, I should put the reveal. The reveal should be like the full outfit next time. I'll add that. It is A, Sage. Many of you guys got that one correct. A, Sage. I thought Fade's shoes are pretty similar though. I think Fade has really similar shoes, which is why I put her in there. But it is Sage. Sage's shoes. Yay. Okay, now we're on the actual last question. This one, no one types final answer until I say final answer because this one is a fill in the blank question. So you guys have to like type up your answer, don't say anything, and then I'll like count down and you guys can put in your answer because then you gotta weed out all the people who are just cheating, right? It's the last one. You can get a bonus point on this one. You guys ready? Last question. Be sure to type up that answer. What do these characters have in common? Bonus point if you can be one step more specific. So type up your answers in the chat, but don't press send yet. Type up your answers if you know. If you don't know, then you can type, you can chat. That's fine. But if you know the answer, or if you have an answer, type it up and don't press send yet. I'll give people some time to think because this one's kind of a hard one. Bronya's a swerve. They all have eyes. That's true. Short answer. My trivia game? Of course. Gotta have one. They're all on this slide. Oh my god. I don't know. I didn't watch Demon Slayer yet. See, this is why having a group would be fun for these things. For like this one in particular. Because then you can, chat with your group. Clearly the answer is having at least 2 vowels in their name. I think that's gonna be like every Japanese name that you have. Mixing attorney, they're all animated and died. I don't know. All right, you guys ready for your answer? 3, 2, 1. Post it if you have the answer. Post it if you have the answer. Their moms are hella dead. That is the correct answer. Their moms are dead. But you have to be one bonus point if you be one more specific. Is there any other more specific thing? Someone answered they all have the same Seiyu. I'm cracking up. Yeah, especially Bronya. They lost an arm. Oh, that's actually really good. Bronya has not though, but that would be pretty close. Bear Lava got it. Their moms all had the haircut, the dead mom haircut. They all had the dead mom haircut. That is the correct answer. I should also put in the moms in this slide at the end next time. Why is that real? They all have the mom with the side ponytail. And they always never get that haircut, Leo. I'm not a mom! It's okay! It's okay. All of their moms are dead, and all of them are have a dead mom haircut. What is this fucked up shit? The curse of the side ponytail. Rest in peace, moms. Yeah, I swear I'm gonna make a story with a mom that never cut with that cut that never dies. How did that become a trope? I don't know. The dead mom haircut. I believe these are at least Aaron and Elric were like the first ones that had that people were like, oh no, this pattern. And then there were like a bunch of other characters. I was gonna put in like some other ones, but I know like my friends wouldn't know. But like Anohana also had the dead mom haircut, and I believe there's a couple other ones. This one was really hard though. This one was hard because I was like trying to find something that characters have in common, and I was like, oh, I wonder what characters had the dead mom haircut. And so I looked into it, and Cocolia is the only one in this group that doesn't have the brown hair, I think. I think Rengoku, Eren, Edward's moms all have the dark brown haircut, but Cocolia has like the blonde, but she still has the hairstyle. The hairstyle is exactly the same. If only Batman's mom had the haircut too. Well, okay, Bronya's mom, you're right. It's her adoptive mom, but I think it still counts. I think she still counts. Cocolia still counts, I believe. And I had to put in a reference that my friends would know, because they don't all watch too much anime, so I had to pick like very like common anime characters that even my friends would know. But I'm surprised that some of you guys got that one right. That's awesome. That was funny. Yay! So that's the trivia. I wanted to have 10 more questions, but I just ran out of question ideas. My brain is not made for trivia. I had a coworker at one of the companies I worked at. He was like a trivia fucking machine. He like would make holiday trivia, and it would be so good, and they'd all have this theme, and he would just like get like the most insane questions. I don't know how he did it all. It's like crazy. My brain is not wired for trivia, so it took me a lot more effort to make this up. I was thinking about doing some Lyra stream related ones, but I have a really hard time with those too. Like, I couldn't think of anything interesting. Like, the only things I could think of is like, how many games has Lyra finished this year, or stuff like that, which is kind of boring, I thought. So I wanted to make it a little more interesting. So I hope you guys had fun with the trivia. How many did you guys get right? How many did you guys get right? 0? 4? 3? Out of, I think it was 10 questions. 10 questions. Maybe it was like 9 questions. It was super fun. Oh, I'm glad. I can only remember getting the Oomphy question right. I don't remember how many questions there were. I think it's 9 or 10. None or like 1, but I'm here for Lyra's narration. Aw, thank you. It was a lot of fun. I think I got 4 right. Once I just came back. It was fun to vibe in here though. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. I wish I was better at this sort of thing of making up these questions, because like I think the problem is that I try too hard to make it really like interesting, or I try to make the question itself interesting so that even if you don't get the answer right, it's like oh, something I learned today, or that was like kind of funny, or like fun to try to figure out based on context clues. So like another one, for example, that I wanted to add was like I was gonna do a Pokemon footprint one. I wanted to do a Pokemon footprint one, like whose footprint is this? But like the Pokemon footprint list, I went through it and I was like, I can't do this. There's just so, they're like, they're just so vague, or they're like just like a claw or something. You did good, like the interesting knowledge I learned. Aw, thank you. Why do we kick out Kokone again? Oh, because I'm gonna be doing this trivia night with my Discord friends as well. So I didn't want her to get spoiled for the question so that she could participate in the Discord trivia night. So that's why. You can do something like fake shiny colors. Yeah, but then I'd have to like freaking make them. But I feel like I'm gonna go back and add a couple stuff to put like some pictures and stuff, like the dead moms and the full sage picture for my friends for them when they get to play it. I wanted to do more like quote ones like this one, because I think these are actually really fun, and it's kind of fun to like think about like who would say something like this. Joshua-san, thanks so much for the super chat. Merry Christmas, Lear. Can't stay long. Manning a booth at a con. Merry Christmas to you as well. Good luck at the convention. I hope you have a wonderful con. Enjoy. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. I really liked these questions, but it was really hard to find quotes that work for multiple characters or that aren't too long. We're also gonna be having like a more like spoken versions too, which I couldn't add for you guys, unfortunately. But one of the games that we're going to be playing is, if you guys ever want to use these for, like, if you guys are ever at a party or whatever, feel free to use these. I'm going to be putting a bunch of shonen anime titles in a hat, essentially. And people are going to have to, like, pick out, each team will have to pick out, like, one at a time. And you have to describe the anime, the shonen anime, without describing anyone's powers. So it has to be plot and characters only. Plot and character personalities. You can't describe how the character looks, and you can't use any of the powers. So like if you're talking about Naruto, for example, you'd have to say something like, oh, there's like a guy, and you can't use any of like the terminology. So you can't like say, it's kind of like more than charades, it's more like shonen taboo? Yeah, taboo. So he's like, oh, the main character has to go to school and he has to like do the school tournament and his parents are dead and he wants to like really be like the leader of where he lives, you know, stuff like that. So you'd have to say something like that and describe it, and that would be like Naruto, for example. So I'm gonna write a couple words like taboo where you can't use the words. You can't use the word village, you can't use the word ninja, you can't, you know, like those things, to make it as difficult as possible. But yeah, that, you know how little that narrows it down? That's why it's fun. And then you just have to start going through all the arcs if people can't guess it fast enough. So yeah, that's yeah, like you can't describe any appearances either. So protagonist goes to school, but there's no school episode aside from the first episode. Yeah, stuff like that. Also, speaking of Kokone, this is like another fun, because I'm trying to do more of these kind of like fun game type things. I'm sure you might have seen it on her schedule, but next week on Wednesday? No, not next week. This week, Wednesday, in 2 days, on her channel, we're going to be doing a really fun game. So be sure to subscribe to Kokone if you're not already subscribed, because it's going to be on her channel. It's a drawing stream. I will not be drawing. Basically, what we're going to be doing is I am going to describe Genshin characters to her. And she has no references. And I have to do my best to describe basically with my aphantasia, I have to describe Genshin characters and she has to draw them. Or she has to like design them. She's gonna design Genshin characters based off of my explanation. So it should be... She does not play Genshin. She doesn't know what Genshin characters look like. So it should be pretty fun to see how she interprets the characters. And it should be a really cool stream. So I think you guys will really enjoy that. So be sure to check that one out on Wednesday for sure. Don't miss that one. Yeah. New OCs, let's go. Yeah, because she'll be designing them from scratch essentially. So it will kind of be like original characters. Yeah. How can you be an art character and not see Genshin characters? So she gave me a list of the characters that she's seen and she's familiar with. So I'm going to be avoiding those. So I'll be probably making her draw like some of the new characters, like Risley, I think is a good one for me to make her draw. Maybe Nouvelette. I think she's seen Farina, but if she hasn't seen Farina, then I might make her draw Farina. So a lot of the Fontaine characters. And I had a list. Where's my list? Risley. Yeah, Risley. Maybe Nouvelette. I was thinking about making her do Scaramouche. And Nahida. Maybe Nilu as well. She knows what Beto looks like, unfortunately. She gave me a list of the characters that she is familiar with. And she knows what Beto looks like. So, unfortunately, we can't use Beto. But Nahida, Nilu, I was thinking... Oh, Dia. Dia would be a good one. Let me put in Dia on the list. But she also might know what Dia looks like. If she knows what Dia looks like, then it won't be very fun. Dia / Candace, maybe. Venti, she definitely knows what Venti looks like, unfortunately. She also knows what Layla looks like. Dia is really popular. Yeah, she is. Navia, I think she knows what Navia looks like because everyone's been like on the Navia hype train recently. So like two recent characters, I think she knows. She obviously knows what Raiden looks like. Chevreuse, I don't know if she knows what Chevreuse looks like, but I don't know what she looks like, so I am gonna have a hard time describing her. So, Kokone played the beginning of Genshin. I think she got to Leeway, so she does know all of the intro characters. So she knows like all the main Mondstadt characters. But I could make her do somebody like Albedo, but Albedo's kind of boring. I was thinking like Kazuha, but she might have met Kazuha also. Gaming. See, I also don't know Gaming well enough to describe him. Because I have to be able to describe them to like a certain degree of finesse. So it's not too crazy far from the character. But anyway, yeah, Batman. I love Dainsleif. Yeah, maybe I could have her do Dainsleif. Lynette. Oh, Lynette's a good one as well. But I don't want to do too many Lynette or Linny. Too many of the Fontaine characters. Keep forgetting Albedo is in the game because no one used him. It's been like 3,000 days since he had a banner. The only reason why I remember Albedo exists is because I followed somebody who really ships Albedo Sucrose. So that's the only reason why I remember he exists. Ito, I don't know what Ito looks like. I just know he has like horns and long white hair and he's half naked. Kind of boring. Yoimiya, maybe Yoimiya, but I don't like Yoimiya's design, so I'm kind of not very excited. Oh, the father, aka you, Arlecchino. Every time I say Arlecchino, my roommate goes, "What's my name? Arlecchino." Noelle, she knows what Noelle looks like, unfortunately. Does she know Hu Tao? She knows Hu Tao. Miss Hina. Who's Hina? Who's Hina? I don't know if I know who Hina is. Genderbeg Goro. Who is Miss Hina? I don't know who Miss Hina is. From Blue Archive? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Hina from Blue Archive? Is that like a secret character? Is that like a side character? Is it like Dunyazard? One of the NPC characters? Oh, it's just cross-dressing Goro. Oh. Is that from like his character quest or something? Have you seen Racer Ningguang? Yes. Oh my god, it's so good. Race Queen Ningguang. I really want the Race Queen like traveler skin. The Lumine is so good. It's in his hangout event. Oh shit, I gotta play his hangout event. I gotta play this. Wait, I'm gonna tell my roommate. I'm gonna put it. Goro cross dresses in his character quest. I told her. Yae Miko used Kitsune magic to make Goro into a hot chick or something? Wait, what? Excuse me? Have you reached Fontaine? Yeah, I just got to Fontaine. So I've been doing the event, but I haven't really done more than I haven't done more of Fontaine. So the event spoiled in all of Fontaine's story for me, which was very surprising. I was not expecting to be spoiled for the entire Archon quest, but I was. The beginning of the event is like, by the way, here's a quick summary of everything that happens on Fontaine. I was like, uh-oh. I was like, uh-oh. Yeah, I'm kind of sad because I was really excited about not being spoiled for Fontaine's story, but that's okay. That's okay. It's my fault for not powering through it. I just haven't had time. But the Fontaine story looks really cool. Very excited to get through it. I really loved Sumeru's story, so I'm really excited for Fontaine's as well. Kirara is a good one. I wonder if she's seen Kirara. It's a good story. Yeah, and I like that they did all the I lost my train of thought. I didn't think the game would let you do certain events if you haven't done the Archon quest. I guess they removed the restriction. They have restrictions like that, but I think because this event is like so big and it's like they don't want people to miss out on it, and since Genshin never runs their reruns their events, fucking crazy people, I think that's why they just summarize it for you. I think it would have been fine if they just didn't even summarize it. I mean, but I guess you'd be a little confused, but yeah. They rerun sometimes, really? I've heard that they like basically never rerun anything. The fungi one is a rerun. Okay, none of the story ones though, right? Yae Miko, unfortunately, Kokone knows what she looks like because I always throw Yae Miko fan art at her. I'm like, Kokone, look at my wife! Look at my wife! The Klee one was a rerun? Oh, that's good, that's good. But that one's like a holiday themed one, right? She knows what Kujo Sara looks like, unfortunately. But I also don't know what Kujo Sara. I feel like Kujo Sara's outfit's kind of basic. She's just wearing like a typical like one of those samurai kimono-y looking ones. With the crow mask thingy and the Tengu shoes. How about Yunjin? I don't know if she knows what Yunjin looks like. Do I know Yunjin well enough to make her draw it? Maybe? Maybe, I could draw Shenhe. Maybe, I don't know if she knows what Shenhe looks like. What about the water dragon girl? Are you talking about Farina? I put her on the list. I'm gonna do either Nouvelette or Farina. Not both, though. I want a good mix of guys and girls as well. So, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Anyway, let me move us to the talking screen. Now that the trivia is over. Oh yeah, I sent her Cloud Retainer because I was like, wow, Kokone, this is such a you design. Cloud Retainer is like such a Kokone design. But so she's seen it already. See, the thing is, Kokone has like hyperphantasia, so I feel like she can just see something once and she already has it fucking memorized. Whereas I'm like the opposite. I need to see it like a million times. So the characters do need to be like something that I'm like really familiar with. So anyway, I have a bit of a list. So hopefully this is enough. Kokone took your Fantasia. She really did. She actually did. But yeah, anyway, the trivia, I don't know. Maybe in the future. I mean, it takes a lot. The issue with trivia is that it is fun to do. I don't think I have the brain for it, but it is really fun for me to do. I would love to do more. It just takes a lot of time. Like even just those questions took me so long. Because even if you search something like long isekai title, I have to like sift through so many of them until I find ones that feel believable or unbelievable, for example. And just like more like, you know, even the quotes and stuff, I have to sift through so many quotes and whatnot. Anyway, yeah, in the future, maybe we could do a team-based guessing. Although I think you guys guessing in chat that worked pretty well. I was worried that, see, the issue is that if we do it in chat, I'm always worried that people will like post the answer or Google it or, you know, whatever it is. And it will kind of ruin the fun a little bit. Oh, reincarnated as inanimate object. Wait, that's so good. Reincarnated as, I'm gonna write that down. Or maybe once I finish this this trivia for my friends, I will do like a part 2 for you guys that finishes out the last 10 questions. Yeah. Reincarnated as is a really good one. Good idea. If you guys also have any trivia suggestions and stuff, let me know. Part 2 would be sweet. Yeah. Wow, I'm so glad you guys liked it so much. I'm like never sure because I feel like trivia is one of those things where you either love it or you hate it. Like some people just really don't like trivia. Or they just feel like, oh, it's like trivia's boring, you know, etc, etc. Fake Yakuza minigames? Wait, that's also good. All my trivia is Gundam related. I'm trying to think if there's like a good Gundam trivia question. Everyone likes trivia when a prize is involved. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a prize for you guys. Your prize is my presence. We asked you to make a bingo night. I don't think trivia is that off. That's true. I actually am preparing to do the bingo night. I need to like figure out the logistics for that, but I think it's gonna be like really fucking silly. I mean, it's gonna be really boring, but I think that'll be the funniness of it. Fake G Gundam names? See, that doesn't work because all of my friends are old and they've all watched G Gundam. They know. But I can try fake G Gundam, especially Fujo Pal. Fujo Pal really loves G Gundam. Fujo Pal loves G Gundam so much. She also like, she's the one who sent me that Twitter of like, is it like what was it? What's the Twitter called? It's like, could it be a Gundam name or something? Or it's a Gundam name. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? And it's like random people taking random photos of weird places and then the guy being like, that's definitely a Gundam name. I asked my friends once which mobile suit among these 4 actually has 2 eyes. Dom, Phantom Gundam, Zaku, Shinajestein. The answer was Dom, except it was the Build Burning Gundam. Oh. Maybe I could do like which mobile suit has 2 eyes, but not make it as obscure because my friends will not know that. Is this historical character in Fate or not? Oh, that's a good one too. Wow, now I'm just farming you guys for ideas. Is this historical character in Fate? I thought Seed Destiny would be the one in general. My friends are old. My friends are old. They also watch Seed, but I don't think they liked Seed as much. Weirdly, I don't think any of my friends like Seed. They all like Wing and G Gundam, and then they also like 00. I feel like they all skipped Seed for whatever reason. Seed is meh, but I love the Freedom Gundam. It had a yabai scene. I liked Seed because I liked Lacus. Like, Lacus was everything to me, you know? Also, is my BGM working? It is. Okay, good. I thought for some reason it turned itself off. Fate question. Name the saber. Gotta have all this. Which I gotta like put in characters and be like, which one is not saber? Like put like Arthur, you know, like Arthur is also he's technically still saber, right? So it'd be like he'd be in there as like a red herring. Lacus is best girl. If the girl gives you a Gundam as a gift, she's the one. Freaking love Lacus. I'd win that easy. Oh my god. Could do some Yu-Gi-Oh! Vanguard Shadowverse trivia. I was thinking about that too, but I wasn't sure if there'd be... Because if I do a Yu-Gi-Oh! One, it might hit my friends a little bit easier. They definitely won't know Vanguard or Shadowverse. I was thinking about like maybe doing one that's like like Yu-Gi-Oh! Like a card effect or something, but I wasn't sure if that'd be too difficult. What Gundam anime do you recommend for someone who enjoyed G-Witch? I would say that maybe... Personally, I say 00, but it is long. You have to be okay for the long haul. I think 00 is very dramatic, but it is my second favorite one. But I think G-Witch is so much better than 00, so I can't really say that you'll like it as much, but it is still good if you're looking to like expand your Gundam horizons in general. Yeah, I heard Iron Blood and Orphans is good, but I haven't seen that one myself, so I can't give you a recommendation. But I do think that 00 is my suggestion personally. Yeah, 00 is spelled with 2 zeros, by the way. It's Gundam 00. Make a question, Vanguard card fight or card fight Vanguard? Stop. Everyone, Mita would get that one wrong. Mita would get that one wrong. Who is Alan B. Beardsley? Do you know how to speak Spanish? I do not. Lo siento. I do not. Also, Merry Christmas, everyone who's just hopping in. Fake Yu-Gi-Oh! Fusions or cards. Yeah, I could do like which one is like not a real Yu-Gi-Oh! Card. That would work for my friends, but it would not work for you guys. you guys would know instantly. Which is the non-lyrical Monasterio card. Oh my god. Oh, she's the Nobel Gundam pilot. Oh, hell yeah. We love the Nobel Gundam. I built I had 2 Nobel Gundams, I think, that I had built when I was in high school or so. Just watched the new clip on Coconut's channel with you and Mita, and it was hilarious, by the way. I gotta like repost that one. Yeah. Put Yu-Gi-Oh! Trivia so I can easy sweep W. I support this. Oh my god. The Rockstar Fusion card still doesn't feel real. I gotta find like the weirdest looking Yu-Gi-Oh! Card. Which card can be used to negate Ash Blossom? Shut the fuck up, hero. I swear to god. That's just like an actual quiz. That's where we're getting into like Yu-Gi-Oh! Quiz territory. Did you study for this quiz? That's not trivia anymore. Ooh, Common Rider trivia. What could I do? I was thinking maybe I was thinking about doing something with Common Rider where it was something about like the actors, like which of these actors was also like in something else, you know? But I couldn't like figure out which actor I wanted to do. For example, I was thinking about doing like which of these actors plays this character, and then just like choose like a really obscure live action, you know? Yu-Gi-Oh! Family Feud. What do you mean everyone knows that? That's just a skill check. That's a judge quiz question. Question, is Dentman from Kamen Rider? Oh my god. Dreamcast trivia. So ironically, if I did that, my roommate's boyfriend would have a blast, but I would know shit about it. That sounds freaking difficult. Yeah. Well, I was thinking like the obscure actor one could be a funny one. I don't know, like if there's any good Kamen Rider trivia. I could do like post a monster, like a Kamen Rider monster, and be like, what Kamen Rider is he from? Is this from? You know, what Kamen Rider is this Toku monster from? And have a bunch of different Kamen Riders. And find like a really obscure side one. Although like Fujo Pal might just get that one right as well. So I don't know. I gotta like find questions for my friends where like they're hard but not too hard. Oh, a Sonic one. I do want to do a Sonic one. A shadow. I should put a shadow question. Shadow question. I don't know what I'll do yet though. I need to put a shadow question. Magical trivia, because that could be fun. I freaking love magical girl trivia, but I don't think, yeah, I think it's a little too niche. I think a lot of people wouldn't know, unfortunately. Or I could do like one of those like match the mascot to the, I could do that. Match the magical girl mascot to the anime. Which one of these is my boyfriend? Shadow, Knuckles, Sonic, Tails? True. We freaking love Shadow. What's Shadow's theme song? What is Shadow's theme song? Is it not I love Maria.mp3? I love Leora.mp3. Match the wand to the character. Oh yeah, mascot or wand. All Hail Shadow. Is that really the name of the song? That's actually really funny. Is it really? What about which of these is not a real Sonic OST song title? The song's edgy as shit, but such a banger. Yeah, well, all the Sonic songs are freaking bangers. They're edgy as shit and they're bangers. Sonic character or OC? Oh my god. For a while in the Discord that, like my friend group Discord that I'm in, we literally did this thing where all of our profile pictures was like your name plus, what is it? Sonic plus Sonic OC? No, what did you type? I don't know. You were supposed to type something. It's supposed to be like your name plus Sonic OC. And then whatever comes up, that was your profile picture in our Discord. Which VNU member has a Sonic feet folder? None of us, I hope. Sonic feet are like just, they're just, I don't even know what they want. I don't even want to know what they look like under the fucking shoes. Oh my god, Undefeatable from Sonic Frontiers is like such a good song. That is my favorite Sonic Frontier song. I haven't played Sonic Frontiers myself though. My friend just sent it to me because he like knew my friend that I call Sonic. he sent it to me because he like knew I'd like it, and I was like, holy shit, this is such a good song. You have a folder of Shadow's feet? No, I don't. I don't even know what his shoes look like. Wait, do I? I think they have like a yellow strap on them. Wait, and am I thinking of Sonic shoes? I don't know. No, it's like white bottom. The soles are white, and then it's like a black shoe with a red strap, I think? Question mark? Do you remember the meme where Kirby pops out of Sonic's head? No, I don't. Fake Shadow fan. Shut the fuck up. Match the feet to the anime character. I was thinking about doing that too, but I think the style gives it away. I also wanted to do an anime protagonist question, but I couldn't think of a good one. Like doing like a match these eyes to the anime protagonist or something like that. I was thinking about doing something like that, but I feel like they're all too obvious. Which head tilt was done by Shaft? 10 black haired dudes, which one is Kirito? Oh my god. Match the anime hair to the series. Do like or I could look for obscure anime and do which one of these is a main character and try to find the most like non-main character energy characters. But I don't know, again, like the problem with my trivia is that I try really hard to like think about like something that'll be like either fun to really discuss or fun to like really get in like that you could guess. I think another important factor is it needs to be able to be guessable without even if you don't know anything about it. Because they have some friends who like don't watch anime, and I have some friends who like don't play games. So I need them to be able to participate somehow with like at least a bare minimum. So that was like another thing that I was trying to look for when I was trying to make the quiz. So that's like part of my logistics, which is also probably why it's a little bit harder to make the quiz for me, and it took me a lot longer probably because of that stuff as well. Yeah, which character is a pro tag? I think that's a pretty good one. I was thinking about also doing something like which is not a real anime name and putting stuff like Salad from Naruto. But I think everyone knows, or from Boruto, but I think everyone knows Salad already now, unfortunately. Unfortunately. So for Yu-Gi-Oh characters, since they all have crazy hair, that's true. That's true. Yu-Gi-Oh is a good one to reference, like any of those kid animes. Yu-Gi-Oh, Shadowverse, the Shadowverse anime have like pretty crazy. In front of my Salad. Match the ship. Oh no, then we're gonna have Ship Wars. Which is the fake Yu-Gi-Oh card. Yeah, I'm gonna add that one, which is not a real Yu-Gi-Oh card. But I don't know what to do for the fake one. Like, anything that takes too much work in terms of like editing something or changing something, like that's really difficult for me. Because I just don't have that much time. So I'd have to find like a fake Yu-Gi-Oh card to put in there. Maybe I could find some fan art or something. Which is not a real VTuber name. Well, I feel like VTuber names, I can't think of any that are like too crazy. I can't think of anything that are too crazy. John VTuber. Does John VTuber exist? You apologize to John VTuber right now. Oh, look for anime magic cards? That's true. Maybe I could do that. Anime magic cards. Use Tyler the Great Warrior. Which of these gacha games have a near automatic collab? Oh my god. Oh, which of these gacha games survived after having a Persona collab? But the answer is none. But the secret answer is none. Igni, Merry Christmas! Thank you so much for stopping by. Merry Christmas, Igni. Oh yeah, GBF survived. You're right. GBF is the only one that survived. Alchemy Stars is technically still alive. Well, Alchemy Stars had a Persona collab. Did you guys see the Hoyo Fair animation that's like Genshin but Persona? I'm very confused. I was like, wait, is this real? Like, well, it's like official, but is it like an actual Persona collab, or is it just they literally just copied the Persona style, or they got like the Persona artist to do it, and that's why it's okay? But it's official by MiHoYo. So I was a little like, huh? It's just the style? Oh, interesting. Because MiHoYo like commissioned someone to do that, right? So I'm surprised that they can do that without, getting in trouble, I guess. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. If you guys are just hopping in, Merry Christmas. Yeah. We can do like a match the tits to the anime characters, anime series. Match the booba to the anime series. I feel like you guys would do well with that one. Whose boobs instead of whose shoes? It doesn't quite have the same ring to it, but no, almost. Match the thighs? Oh my god. Match the thighs. Guess which ship from Azur Lane is which? Oh, that's a pretty good one. Guess which ship from Azur Lane. Who's a booba? Hooba booba. I recognize that curvature. I want a who's boobs contest at a con. Oh my god. The running champ. The running champ is here. Why am I not surprised this is one of the first things I opened up the stream to? Hey, hey, hey. Match the chest size to the One Piece character and put Zoro in there. Guess the Blue Archive Halo. Unfortunately, they don't know much about Blue Archive, so I can't do that one. But that is a good trivia question in general. Okay, I am fading a little bit because I am really hungry. I am really hungry. So we're probably gonna have to end stream here, but I might do another gorilla later depending. So my roommate is actually home. I thought she wasn't gonna be home today, but she is home. So we're gonna do hot pot together for Christmas dinner. And if she wants to watch wait, why is this hand cam? Oh shit. I didn't mean to do that. Xmas stream. That's what I meant to. Oops, I forgot to change that. Yeah, we're doing hot pot. We're doing just home hot pot. So we're gonna do hot pot at home, and then I'm gonna see if she wants to watch some like anime or movies and stuff for Christmas. But if she doesn't want to do that, then we'll probably just she'll probably just go play games, which means I will probably maybe do a little gorilla later too. Just in case y'all are still around and not doing much, because again, I wanted to do this stream so that you guys had something to look forward to and someone to hang out with if you're spending Christmas alone, especially because you know, holiday season, I feel like we always feel a little bit more under the weather if you're alone, more so than any other day, because it is, you know, very family oriented season too. And like I mentioned before, I know what it's like being overseas and just kind of being away from your family and everyone else is celebrating and you're kind of just alone. And even if you don't think much about Christmas or think about like care about Christmas, you still feel a little more alone today than other days, you know? So I just wanted to make sure that, you know, since I don't have plans anyway, I wanted to make sure you guys are not feeling too alone and that you guys feel supported and that you guys feel like the holiday season is not so bad. I know some of you guys said that you guys hate Christmas. I hope you guys hate Christmas a little less, because any reason for you to hate anything is not good, right? So hopefully you hate Christmas a little less this year. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, warm, safe, fun holiday season. I will not be streaming New Year's Eve and New Year's because I am actually going to a New Year's event. So I will not be streaming on those days, but I will be doing a bunch of collabs this week. So if I don't gorilla tonight, then we do have a lot of fun collabs for you guys to look forward to. Not a lot of them will be on my channel though, so we'll see. Not a lot of them will be on my channel. So I'll try to gorilla in between here and there if I can. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. Merry Christmas. Thanks for taking part in my trivia. I hope you guys had a good time, and we'll chat more very soon when I'm not so hungry. Leotsu, Merry Christmas and stay safe and warm. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye.